So today in Descenders, we decided to all get inside each other.
Yo!
That's
awesome.
Matthew, silly man.
Today we're hanging out with one of my favorite map creators ever of all time, Said, Antgrass, whichever. I love you too. And also Lewis, a fellow content creator who needs to make more content.
Good content.
Excuse me, sorry.
To be honest.
We are kind of like super cool map testers for this amazing map Said is working on, and we kind of wanted to show you a little bit. What are some of the things that you've created that like no one else has done?
I think in this specific map, there's a lot of things that are very different, but I think the main thing right now is the way you actually travel on the map, which is much different than many other maps. Considering the map is quite big and there is a lot of places you would need to ride your bike on flat or uphill for a very long time, I've made things that there is in real life. Big shocker, chairlifts. Since there's so many trails to explore, you need kind of like a chairlift to go explore them. Big things going.
Okay,
and
why don't
honestly,
you show us one of the chairlifts? Let's go.
Oh yeah,
let's
that's a great idea actually. So this is the first chairlift I've ever made. Shout out to nohumanman for helping me out with this, because he's been pretty much all the scripting. It's not very pretty for now. I'll work on visuals later, but essentially you go into this little teleporting pad. Careful not to go at the same time or else you're gonna hit people. And here you are at the top. So this is a flow trail. It's called Straight Out of the Lift. We could ride down this if you want.
Yeah.
You want to ride?
Well, I do want to point out one thing before we do. I would like to say one of my favorite features of this mod is this. It's the first mod I've ever played where there is collision and you can murk your friends.
You can actually like.
The latency issues are a bit difficult, but it's honestly one of my favorite things ever. Yep.
Let's go. Yep.
Alright, flow trail time. You don't need to pedal for most of this, and some of the jumps you don't even need to bunny hop, so...
I'm already...
Oh, there goes the first.
God damn it.
So yeah, this is kind of a blue jump trail. It's, you know, one of the first things that you see. Oh, yeah. Lewis, are you okay?
The scale on it is quite big.
Ah!
So the reason why it's been rated blue is because the features, either the features are small or they just have low consequence. Because when they are big, they have like a case pad, or you could just ride down it. For example, some of the bigger drops have bridges on them. Some doubles I kind of cheated and went like, anyone can ride down it. Angle of the jump is very low.
Should not have bunny
Inner
hops.
correction doesn't like big jumps in the same way as well for whips. Like they just will like turn you sideways.
That's how I actually died.
Another reason this is rated blue is just because like you don't need to have as much skill in the game, because it's not blue as like if you found this in real life. Oh, I hit the chairlift. It's not like if you found this in real life, this would be a blue rated trail. But like a lot of the stuff on here that we'll come to see later, the black and double black trails, they're ones that you really need to think about, you know, counter pumping, pumping, moon jumping, bunny hopping at the top. Like there's a whole lot of different ways. Like it's a lot harder to clear things smoothly, and there are certain people that have made some comments about this map that don't quite understand that. So I wanted to point that out, that if you ever think something's challenging, it's because it's challenging, but that doesn't mean it's impossible. You know, you just gotta learn some techniques and not make stupid, you know, comments on someone's thing when you don't actually know quite what you're talking about.
Get back here.
I'm here. Where's here? What are we doing?
Oh, I know it.
Wait, where are we
top.
meeting up? Hold on.
At the top. Okay. So out the lift, up the top.
That's giving me nightmares now.
We're not gonna go on the downhill track just yet. I feel like this is something we're gonna tackle. A bit at the end.
Skyscraper's good thing I set a checkpoint. Suck it.
We're gonna ride down skyscraper, alright?
Let's go.
Collisions on.
Fantastic.
Yeah, collisions are
I might need to test it.
No, they are working.
Oh wow.
Oh, already off to a sketchy start.
I like a lot about this map is it feels like an actual bike park. You know, it feels like.
I agree.
Yeah, it was the main point of making
Lewis?
something like this.
I just hit you in the air. Oh my god.
I know it's Descenders, but it feels like you're at a bike park with your mates and you're all just sessioning. It's great.
One thing I like about this jump trail is like a lot of jump trails in Descenders are either really massive or they're really smooth, and I think this one, they're kind of just both. Like I don't know how, but very seldom do I over jump something or if I under jump something, it's because I'm bad. Like somehow it's got the smoothness of a lot smaller dirt jumps, even though it's, you know, huge.
Yeah, I think the key to that is because bigger jumps usually, the ratio of the landing to the kicker is usually really off balance whenever people, especially in bike parks, make huge jumps. For example, Whiplash would be a great example of that, where the landings aren't quite sized properly. They need to have almost the same exact angle if you really know how to dial it properly, unless it's like a step up or a step down.
Pro tip, you heard it here, folks. Don't be stupid.
Try it out, and then if it works, it works.
Yeah, eyeball it. Oh wow,
Yeah,
Matt, your
eyeball
bike
it.
went very high in the air.
I'm pimp chimping right now.
We pimp chimping. I vote
anyone down to
rock trail.
Go down Rock River.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, good.
So
Alright.
it has been discussed that potentially this track might be raced at some point.
Someday.
Let me know how you guys feel about this track being raced. Ouch, I died.
I've got no collisions on, so good luck to you.
What?
Brandon, you nearly took me out, my guy.
I don't think I did.
You did on my screen.
I don't think I did. I think you're lying. It's
oh my
that's
God,
slander.
You took me out again, Jesus Christ.
Did not. I'm literally a mile ahead of you.
I can't get anywhere down a track without someone trying to kill me, I swear to God.
No,
Back
and you
in
can't
straight.
get anywhere down a track without somebody accidentally killing you. That's different.
Yeah.
That's-
Also, guys, look up.
I think you deserved it. I don't know what happened there, but I'm glad.
Oh, that's rude, and my feelings are hurt, but it's fine. I'll get over it.
Oh my God, that is bigger than I remember it. I went.
That's what she said. That's what she said. Oh, there we go.
Shut your mouth. Oh my God.
That's also what she said. Okay, so see how this says slow? It's because, guys, you have to go slow. I cannot tell you how many
as you
times
can see,
before the slow sign was there, I sent
As you can
that
see,
and
I just did
flew
a
literally to the moon. Okay, berm
Hey,
track.
do you wanna-
Currently,
do you
the
wanna do
track
an
does
X up real
not.
quick? Oh,
Let's go.
Currently, the track does not
where's
have a
the
name,
track?
but it's
How do I get-
speculating we're calling it Burminator, and that's. Even if it's not, I'm taking that as a shout out and tribute to the channel, and that's a win.
yes, it's take it as a shot. Oh my God, Matthew!
I'm going really slow on purpose because I'm afraid Matt is gonna try and murder me. Matt, no, it's okay, you were passing. Okay, so left is blue, and left is the berm track,
right now.
and these berms are so smooth.
I don't know
Honestly,
where you are.
they're the best berms
you're
ever.
followed up.
It's to the right of the. Oh my God!
Follow.
Antgrass, you went literally
My
half
guy,
the speed
you
of light
have the
into
power-
my
you have the
ass.
power of-
So now berm leads
There goes my hero.
to fast, leads to big corkscrew berm, which I can never get enough speed to not pedal up, but it's fine. And then bridge drop.
It's the challenge. I can get it sometimes.
Well, aren't you cool? I should not have bunny hopped that. Oh.
It's
Okay, I made it. Oh my God, I almost died.
Oh, Brandon.
It's fine.
How do you not die there?
I don't know. I thought I cased it and death occurred, but death has been. Never mind. Okay, so yeah, Antgrass has the challenge for when the map comes out. What is the challenge?
y'all follow me.
Okay, we'll follow you.
Shit, hold on. Where
he?
did you go? Okay, bye.
You would spawn? Oh, you would spawn.
We're above
So as you
the
can
thing.
see,
Over
there's
this
an
way.
easy access. Oh, alright.
I'm
so,
so
as you can-
confused.
Oh, right, this one. Yeah.
Bye.
so essentially, what's going on here is this is an easy access to the top of the chairlift, and now you can kind of just,
standing in the
you know, if I don't hit him too hard, this guy right here, you can drop down to the chairlift right here. Oh God!
Oh, this
Ow.
is terrible with collisions.
Oh no.
We shouldn't try to do it all at the same
No,
time,
let's
should we?
not. I just think not trying to do it full stop is the best idea. Hey. Okay. Lewis,
Imerse,
what is your
you're a
problem?
Oh
creature.
no, Lewis, I was on it. No.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
I'm here. I'm alive.
I'm just
Okay,
gonna-
everyone, ride your
just-
bikes forward.
Okay,
Okay.
let's just-
This is
Ride your bikes
this
forward.
just feels like LA traffic right now.
That one's off camera quite a lot.
Yeah, that really is off camera by a lot. I forgot to set a checkpoint.
I soft locked myself at some point. I set a terrible checkpoint and then I somehow got back on. Is it the off camera one by any chance?
I think. I mean, this one's extra off camber. Okay, I'm
Oh
just
yeah,
gonna
some
like.
of them are just like 45-degree angle.
This is
almost.
literally a circle, dude. What the?
Almost done.
Full send, boys. Full send.
First try.
Oh my God. Oh.
Oh, yay. Loser. Ready to die?
Exactly.
How many are there? Jesus.
A lot.
Far too many.
30. I think 30. Actually gonna go count them right now. 6,
This is fast.
7.
Why am I doing? Ow.
20.
I know.
Okay,
I'm doing
Brandon,
so
I have a
good.
number for you. It is 20.
That's not
That's
much
too
better
many.
than 30. I was honestly expecting like
Well,
12.
it's like a third better. But 80 on here and just turn around directly on the line. That was
forward.
cool.
Sorry,
Actually-
I'm getting. No. Ah, shit. I think I only have
Projective
2 more.
survival.
How many more are after the part where it goes under the bridge?
I'm pretty sure we've reached the end.
like
and then-
6.
Oh Christ!
6 more?
Yeah, but they're not hard.
No.
All right, Brandon, you got 3 left.
Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it. Oh god.
How is Brandon beating me?
Because I'm better.
You're like,
The right line has a ramp in the middle of it.
No. I set a checkpoint where I'm falling off the edge.
Matthew,
not.
fun fact.
Just go
could
the other
go-
side.
You could just go to the
Oh,
other
okay.
side.
There we go. Oh my god.
That.
All right, last one, Brandon. Last one.
Last one. Oh god.
Well, I guess kind of 2 more. You got a line after this as well. There
Well,
you go.
okay.
Matthew, you've got this.
Go.
Oh, you got it. You got it.
Go. Yes!
Yeah.
The first person to do that challenge once this video comes out and DMs it to me, I will give them $1. A whole ass dollar.
PayPal. Has to be PayPal.
I will PayPal you $1, and I will even cover the service fee because I'm that nice.
All right, guys, it's time to go back up and try the DH track.
Oh, guys, it's
Hell yeah,
DH track
boys.
time.
Yeah.
You have a 133. It's still good.
Well, I had a
Brandon,
131.
Brandon.
What?
Oh, I pedaled all the way up there, and I got to the start line, and you took me out. You didn't have to do that. You
Alright,
didn't.
I have-
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Matt just took me out, so.
You can see over here, there's this leaderboard thing.
Another really
that's
cool
been-
feature that I don't think very
Yeah.
many tracks have.
It is a live leaderboard that uses the data that comes from the track. It's not just you ride down to the finish line, because people could be cheating. It's actually really well monitored in order for people not to cheat.
It is a very nice feature to have for
So
racing.
basically, a
Yeah.
lot of work has been put into making like a specific track in the map be able to have
Yeah.
speed runs down it.
Again, I would like to shout out to nohumanman for this.
Thank y'all.
because-
Thank y'all.
The run triggers like 2 feet from where I'm sitting. So if you trigger it, you go here, and your timer starts. And this timer is different from the timer of like how you've been in the map. So you can restart checkpoints, whatever, and it'll say you respawned. So your time's gone. Also, if you go this way, it'll say out of bounds. You have to, not go out of bounds, not respawn,
That's pretty
make it
hard.
down the trail, so you get an actual like time from just this trail without any sort of cheating at all. Honestly, this is my favorite like DH track to just keep riding. I don't know, it's kind of addictive. It's like
Yeah.
cocaine, except cocaine's good
Unhealthy
for
and
you.
addictive.
The track, for the most
How
part,
good this is for
compared to
you. I won't
many
lie.
other tracks, is pretty easy. The only 2 challenge sections.
Oh,
Oh my god, Ben! The first challenging
damn it,
section
you
is
took
this
me
rock
out.
garden. And it's challenging because there are really only 2 lines to take. The one I just kind of casually rode through, and then this one here. Basically, your lines are to go left or right of
Oh,
this
hi.
this big rock in the middle. Ben took the right line.
just-
I feel like the faster line, at least in our experience, is the right one. That being
'cause
said,
it's the
it's also
inside.
much harder to hit cleanly. And
Yeah.
this part's also difficult because you carry a lot of speed into this drop, this road gap. So you have to basically
Exactly.
slam on the brakes
making
the
a video
second
right
your
now. You might
tires
wanna
contact the dirt, and somehow drift through these rocks and keep going. And then you go through here, another smaller rock section. It's just kind of you have to make it through a narrow gap. Oh my god! And then also not get murked by Ben.
no,
My time is now invalid, but that's fine.
I'm very.
Onto the little fire road section. Many times when I was first doing this, I kept wanting to just go straight here, but you'll see that's not where the course goes. So you have to go left and
I
then
need to put my
hit that
AC on.
that
This is
fat
fun.
right turn and go down here. Little rock bounce, wooden bridge, pretty tight section, but fairly doable. And then you have another big drop carrying a bunch of speed here. You definitely don't need to bunny hop that. In fact, counter pumping it to scrub off some speed is a good idea. Really no brakes berm, even though I did brake. I forgot. And we're gonna show you the pro strat line here. You gotta go extra slow here so you can take this inside, off this rock, and you basically just clear everything except the rock.
I mean,
I
if you
definitely
don't die
smashed
like
my
that,
face
you'll
into
get it. But
to narrowly avoid all those rocks. Oh my god, Matt! I would like to point out another feature is that there are kind of like checkpoints, so you know how fast you are through each section. You see below my timer is a smaller timer, and that's basically different sections of the track to let you know how you're doing in each specific section. I do like the variety here. It's nice to have some rock features and some jumps and some death. Death is my favorite feature, for sure.
Death is always the best feature.
what shows off the variety the most is the lower section with the urban DH part.
Yeah.
I think that's definitely it.
I think the urban DH is
fun,
really
yeah.
cool. It's a nice touch because you don't really see that like ever. The only thing is that it'll make sense more in a minute, but Descenders does not like stairs. Stairs and Descenders are basically glue traps for mountain bikes. Yeah, if you land too high on the stairs, it'll slow you down too much and you'll probably go over the bars. If you land too low, you just land a flat and die. So I'm just gonna go slow to show you. See, I'm not touching the brakes. It's like slowing me down really bad. And see, Matt leaned back and he landed on the top of the stairs, so it was okay. Typically, you want to land, like Ben said, the bottom half to bottom 3/4. So it's you basically just catch the transition without actually getting too slowed down by the stairs. And then you narrowly miss these houses over here. And then you have typical DH track where the last section is just fast and little jumps and stuff. Except, wait, what? You jump over a house? And then you go back to flowy and it's really cool. And then, if I hadn't gone out of bounds, you would go through here, you would get a timer would stop, and then if it was your fastest time so far, it would show up on the leaderboard. And if it wasn't your fastest, it wouldn't change the time, but your times played would obviously increment. So, Said, what is next on the list of activities you have planned for us here today?
I want to show you guys the section all about enemy, basically.
I love to see it.
Well,
enemies
write this
enemies
down.
probably our favorite faction of Descenders for sure.
Considering we are all definitely in the team of enemies.
Yeah, we are all enemy players.
So this right here is the transfer skate park thing. It has 2 quarter pipes and big boxes in the middle. You can kind of just flow through here. They have a bunch of time.
So I think
Alright,
I don't typically like skate park stuff, but I think this is really flowy. And I remember when Seth and I were just talking about the map and his plans for like a good 30 minutes. I was literally just going back and forth doing the same thing for the entire 30 minutes.
Satisfying park
It's really satisfying.
Also, you can use that as a loop.
Great.
Ben, would you like to demonstrate the loop capabilities?
Of course. Hold on. Let me come at it from the other angle with the actual transition. Alright, I think it's easier to start from inside it, to be honest.
The Descender's turbine.
So guys, this is how power will be generated in the year 2024.
This is so goofy. Alright. So next to the transfer park, there's going to be a little car parked where the teleport pad is right here. And basically this thing teleports you up to this slopestyle line, which is essentially just big dirt jumps. I might add some wooden ramps too, but for now this is what it is. I had these assets.
Ah, Jesus, hold on.
Oh my god!
There we go.
When anyone else tries this map, barring any changes, some of these jumps can be a little more difficult to clear. So like I was saying earlier, like that, suck. You're gonna have to experiment with different ways of jumping. If you jump at the base of the jump, you're gonna do what's called a moon jump, and it means you go higher, farther, and better. Whereas the one that's coming up after I survive, the one that's after the hip jump is definitely one where you don't want to moon jump, but you want to bunny hop at the top of the jump.
If you don't know this manual, the entire bridge, what are you?
Probably sane because of how long that would take me to get it right.
Good one. Anyways.
I'm getting this.
Do it.
Okay, I think I know spam the whole thing. Actually, first try because I'm a god. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Is
I'm
there
just
such
great.
thing as a flat spin 180?
It feels like
I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so that was fun.
That was.
Ben, where are you?
I'm right here, my guy.
Okay, let's go ride this. Let's go ride this.
Are you having some trouble?
It's
Are
fine.
you having
It's fine.
trouble there?
It's fine. Let's go ride the skate park. Wait.
Let us ride the skate park. What is this? What is it? What is this sacrilege?
What the? Who graffitied
Who-
some complete absolute nonsense? Who would say something so slanderous?
Who has
Blasphemous.
done such a thing?
How could they?
I
the
cannot
sacred
believe it. I throw myself at it in rage.
the sacred texts. Oh no. Oh,
well.
okay, that was fun. I'm glad we did that. So, pump track? Question mark?
Pump track. Well,
Yeah, we
BMX
can do a lap on the pump track or the BMX track, if you will.
Okay, so Sed, where are you? Oh, I hear you.
Get here right now. Let's go.
Hello.
You ready?
Okay, third moo. Ready? Moo. Moo. Moo.
Let us commence.
Oh my god, stop pushing me over.
You're not. You're pushing me over. Ben's pushing me over.
Oh my god, this is tight. Oh. Goodbye.
One thing I really like about this pump track is like there's different line choices. Like you can jump some things or roll some things, or you could, you know, go for a double or, you know, different line stuff. I mean, not so much
Oh,
this
that's a nice
section.
line.
This section's kind of like.
Oh no, you
You're
can
kinda-
actually, you know the step up, you can just manual it too. Did you know that? If you pump
did
it enough,
not.
you can manual it.
So I really
do
like
it sometimes.
just sessioning this too because of how smooth it is. If you heard everything right, like that.
And my screen.
Ah,
killed each other,
well,
like,
Sed
outright.
killed me, so. Oh, and there's also a sick gap that if you're good at the game, you can hit. Too
Oh,
bad
yeah,
I'm
let's
like
get it.
not quite. Basically, you clear this first double, then on the next jump, the lit for the step up, you just go way off to the right and die.
I'm good.
Wait,
You should.
Sorry about
you
that.
should.
there we
I'm
go.
sorry,
Manual
you
the whole
should.
thing. Epic.
Let me. Sorry, I need to find this.
Oh,
You
well, I
carry
don't
on.
know what I'm doing there. It's fine. It's okay.
It's
I'm only
fine.
like sometimes good at the game. So, Sed, do you have any closing thoughts on how you feel about your map? And what, without giving too much away, do you have planned for it?
Thoughts on the map so far? It's kind of ugly, but
Come on, dude.
Thoughts on my
there's a lot
beautiful
of
creation
things.
I've spent hours on. It's ugly.
There's a lot more things coming. Honestly, I think it's just gonna be like a really fun park to spend some good times on. Like most of the park that I play personally are just like, oh, I'll play 20 minutes and you're like, oh, I mean, I did all the trails now, so it's kind of just like, you know, it's done. I like the idea of making a lot of trails so that people come here not just because, oh, I want to play this specific line. You know, it could be like, oh, I want to play this park so I can do like laps on this.
And
Honestly,
I'm
a really
already
good
getting
feeling.
that vibe just with us playing it, and I might be kind of biased because it's cool to be like a tester, and I mean, you guys are my friends, so I'm a little biased there, but I think
Yeah,
honestly
right.
this is a really easy park to session, not in terms of difficulty, but in terms of like, I don't know, I've never been so inclined to just ride the same map for as long as I've been riding this one.
Well, first off, as we talked about earlier, there's, well, as I call it, the enemy lift, the enemy chairlift, and essentially that gives off the fact that we went up the blue lift, which would mean it's the kinetic lift, and then we're going to have an arboreal lift. Now, they're not exactly going to fit the theme of it, but they're going to go a bit towards that. Oh yeah, definitely the Rampage one. So basically, there is
Redbull
going to be a line that
Rampage.
is, and it's already in the works. I mean, I set down where it's going to be, but basically it's a ridge line which is going to be very rocky and wide and have plenty of lines that are very, very fun to ride, I hope. I kind of called it the Rampage line because it had this ridge feeling and it was rockier and it was wider and it felt kind of just like a bit how it would ride normally on Rampage in real life. The enemy chairlift, which will feature a lot of Crankworks inspired trails, or at least like
Yeah.
disciplines. So, for example, dual slalom or speed and style will probably be in there. I'm looking forward also to maybe
for
doing
some
something
upcoming
along the
events.
lines of
Yeah,
maybe
we'll,
something
we'll
along
be.
the lines of Big Air or something like that. I don't
Yeah,
know.
there will
Awesome,
definitely be
yeah.
some kind of event. There will definitely be updates. You're more than welcome. I'll put the links for both the Igloo Discord server and my Discord server in the description. That's where we're going to put the most up-to-date stuff on any events we do. There's definitely hard, fast plans to do something. We just haven't got a timeline down or exactly what we're doing yet. All right, well,
Yeah.
Seth, thank
Yeah.
you for so graciously
Oh.
letting us play your map and get it some exposure. And being here to guide us on a tour and just making the damn thing in the first place is pretty epic. Ben, thank you for being here as well, for being a much better writer than I am, and totally smoking my time, which is rude, but whatever. Thanks everyone for watching and for sticking around. If you decide to stick around, that's epic. If not, that's cool, but like, I don't love you. It's whatever. And
Yo,
I'll-
if you're this far in the video,
Oh my God!
Brandon is cool.
I almost
Oh,
just
what
got
do
a.
you do?
I don't know how,
yeah.
but I almost just got a really cool gap.
Wait, is the video done, or are we gonna do a gap now?
Video's done. Thanks guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Stay
Hey,
tuned for
bye-bye.
more
Have
info
fun.
on sick map and
Oh,
sick
map is
events.
in the map. What
I
the
love
hell?
you. You're all really pretty. I made it! Oh my god! Okay, bye.
Oh, I did the manual and I know how to do the grip.
It's a good ending.